All right, I'm going to bring you guys along here. We're going to play some 5-minute Blitz Arena on chess.com. I am super buzzed out, and my current Blitz rating on here is 1052. So I'm about middle of the field right now, 70 players, and I'm the 30th rated one in the field, but I'm much better at Rapid and Classical. My Rapid rating on chess.com is about 1350. And on Lead Chess, my classical rating on there is about 1700. But I'm better at Blitz than what I used to be. The fact that I can play it on any kind of level at all is kind of amazing, but it's fun. I like it. So we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to play the full 2 hours. If I play well, I will. If I stink up the joint, not. I'm up 1077 here first. Off and running. Okay, so that was a little unexpected. I have not seen anything like this in a little while. Guess we pushed it on. I don't get the Nimzowitsch defense very often. I can take his pawn, I can pin his knight. Let's develop. Not exactly pinning him anymore, am I? Let's bring the other knight out. Should I just take that pawn? It seems to be bothering me that I'm letting that pawn just sit there. I'll take it. Maybe my curiosity got the best of me. Yeah, I've got to take. Yeah, I had a feeling that move was coming. So, I'm on the clock here, so I think I'm just. Well, exchange and block doesn't work because then his queen will come and take here. Exchange and block. I mean, if I took his knight, his queen comes down and plays check. If I block with my bishop, his queen could come down and fork me. So I would have to block that check. Or I could move, but the other plays, I could pin that knight to his queen, and then if he moves, we have the exchange. Yeah, you want time's a waste, and I gotta move. Yeah, my opponent's got a full minute on me in time right now, so I got to start moving a little bit quicker. I don't want to blunder, but I'm just gonna short castle. Queens are off the board. I'm not too terribly worried about king's safety. There's a chance to repair my pawn structure, and you just let me do it. I think I'm so he's up a pawn. Gotta figure something out really quick here. Far from over. Right now, my pawn structure is pretty blown up. Got this open file I can take if he puts a rook on it. I have to go for the lift, but let's occupy the open file. Gotta move quick, so that about feels right. We'll see. You want to know what? Do I want to sacrifice a second pawn to try and get behind? I don't know how smart that is at this stage, but I'm going to do it. Yeah, because now, if he's got to bring a rook over here to defend this pawn, or he can move it up. And now I can bring this rook down. So I at least get a pawn back. See here, I'm living on the edge. Now I'm going to get another pawn back. Let's just move the king. His king can't move. That's a great move. Well, I'm up to defend. Do that. Shouldn't pat myself too hard on the back. No, rope-a-dope. Let him come and check me. Now, if he pushes this pawn down, pawn takes or rook takes. Now I got to pass pawn. But I'd be able to defend it. That's all. I've got two pass pawns. Actually, I don't know. I need to get my king out over here to the other side of the board. Right now, this is pinned. Check. If I check, he takes, and I'll just take. So we had to do a repetitive draw. I'm going to come this way. I'm going to work my way towards his rook. And, well, check. Oh, shit. I got to keep finding moves. Oops, I don't know if that was good enough. Oh, yeah, that actually was not. I might be able to get a repetitive draw. Oh. I'm gonna probably run out of time. Ah, that was still a good game though. Good game. Very hard fought. With more time, might have at least been able to draw. Maybe win. I don't know. I let one go there. I definitely let one go there, but that's Blitz. Oh, I get Bird's opening. Let's try that Gambit. Brahms Gambit. And he did not take. I'm disappointed. If he doesn't take Fromm's Gambit, I'm just gonna take that pawn then. I'm disappointed. He was supposed to take there. Come on, know your openings, people. No, I'm joking. It's chess. You can play however you want. And see, I just blundered away. I'm sitting here talking nonsense. I get what I deserve. I could come and threaten the bishop. The bishop takes my pawn. Maybe I just cut him off the pass. If he takes, I can develop my queen with some tempo. I mean, I like those exchanges because even if the material seems even, I feel like I win a little. And as you saw, my opponent's not necessarily eager to capture. But you do go up against some players on here that are trade happy, for sure. Oh, well, you don't want to trade. Let's just start trying to bust the center open. I'll get some use out of my bishop. That's a curious move. Why would you just move it up one square? Why wouldn't he take? What I say? Let's keep developing and attacking. And so then he takes. This knight will give me a double team on that pawn right there. Threaten his queen. He doesn't capture right here. There's a chance I might play that move. Right now, what's his threat? To come down and play check. But even if I move my knight, he still can't play it. So yeah, let's just do that. Plus, it puts a little bit of heat on this bishop. What's he going to do? I don't think he's going to check. He might move his knight down. What is that? Oh, okay. Let's bring out the rook. Okay, I don't think that response works. And plus, we'll have a discovered check lined up on that king. Well, we already do knight if he doesn't take, yeah. But now his queen cannot take. That's going to allow us. If he leaves his queen on green, he's going to be in trouble. Of course, yeah, he's not going to do that. At this point, I don't think there's... Outside of making him being able to lose his check, there's not anything too punishing I can do. And is there a mate? And if I come... Well, if I come down and check with the queen, no, his knight will take. Well, I gotta play this check. I gotta put him to the test. I gotta make him do something. Yeah, I mean, that's not much. But it gives me, like, some playability now. Maybe we put the queen here, and then after I move the bishop, I've got the knight pinned to the king. And then I can bring the light squared bishop down board. Can't really attack the queen right there at the moment. And if he even tries, and then I'll have a discovered check lined up. No, that's not mate. It's chin music right there. He could check me one more time to force me out, but yeah, it really wouldn't get anywhere after that. Okay, so that tells me I need to find a move, and I need to find a move quick. This looks like a really good move. Now I'm threatening check. His knight can't take, his rook can. But I've got less than 2 minutes on the clock. Gotta move. Maybe bring our bishop down here and threaten that knight. Now that it's pinned. Oh, got the knight out of the pin. But if I go ahead and check, he takes. If I take, his rook takes. That's no good. If I push with the pawn, he takes, I takes, he takes, that opens up lanes. Down to a minute 30, I gotta move. Oh my word, I didn't even see that I left that piece hanging. Take, threaten the knight. That sets up check. Now his queen's threatened. Well, now let's block. Do have check. I've also got his queen threatened. Went ahead and took. Makes no sense. His queen's still under attack. We're both under the time crunch. Okay, so I got a check right here. I gotta play it. See here, I need to open back up this file for that rook. I need to get this bishop out. Do I have to take? I think so. So if I take, he takes. I just gotta take. Can't play I take, he takes right now. Removes that knight. Oh, well, oh no, he's got check. Yeah. I'm still in there on time, so I cannot give up. This guy's taking too long to take my knight, or my... Okay, I've got to figure out how to get that light squared bishop moved. Thankfully, um, there. I'll get pinned. Oh, I gotta move, gotta move, gotta move. I gotta take care of that knight, I guess. Okay, here's a move. Oh, I got my passed pawn now. Oh, but he got checkmate. Good game. I'm gonna take a quick water break. These have been some close games. I mean, I don't think I've won one yet, but they've been very competitive, so hopefully you guys out there are being entertained. I don't know, if I can keep that Blitz rating above 1,000, I guess I'll be happy, because like I said, Blitz is not my forte. Wapa KKK. Oh my word, I didn't even catch that screen name. The Philippines. Alright, we got 9-17 here. We might have a chance to actually win a game. I need to play well. Against a knight open, I guess I'll do my queen. Oh, we got Mr. Fast piece moving pusher guy here. First Mexican defense. I've never heard of this. I don't go up against stuff like this very often. I'll bring his queen out. If I threaten it, he'll just take my pawn. I need to protect that pawn. And we'll just threaten the queen. Oh, knight out. No, see, now he's got, well, yeah. Well, I could pin that knight to his queen, but, look. Oh. Okay, here we go. Looks like I could fork him. Possibly. Yeah, because if he moves his queen there to try to defend, my next move is going to be to check him and take his rook. I don't think he could stop it. We'll see. Oh, you want? He can play queen right here. But then I can come up with my, well, I don't know. We'll see if he sees it. But I think that saves it right there. That saves that check. At least it's gotten him to slow down. Oh, and he took. That's interesting. So he's going to let me have it. But yeah, we're far from out of the woods. Got a game to finish here. Converting sometimes can be my Achilles heel. But I say let's just play to get this queen off the board right now. Try to make my life a little easier. Because if he refuses, then I come down the board and just start attacking. Oh, man, I gave him my rook. That wasn't smart. Okay, queen trade is off. Yeah, I can come down here, threaten checkmate. This is checkmate. If he's got to find a way to defend this. Got a knight move right here. Or he's got to bring his queen back. No. His queen cannot defend. No, his queen goes right here. Then he loses the knight. No, if his queen goes right here, I take it with my bishop. Yeah, I don't think he can defend this checkmate. Oh, he brings his knight over here. Knight to d4. But then he'll still lose this knight. He'll be very uncomfortable, but he's got to see the move first. Well, actually, well, this isn't technically checkmate, I guess, because he gets to back up. But then I take. Right? So, no, I come and I play check now, and he takes me. If I check there, he takes me. But I've got this knight for free. And he has no check on me down there yet. Seesaw game here. Yeah, let's attack his knight. Oh, how come that? What am I doing? Okay, you want to know what? I can threaten mate again. What is wrong with me? You can come down and check me now, though. That is one danger. He moved that bishop. He does now have check. Exactly. So if I move up, he doesn't. He actually cannot check me again, which is good because I need a move. If I'm threatening mate right here. He comes up and checks me with his queen, he'll lose it. Checks me with his bishops, he'll lose it. Checks me with his knight, he'll lose it. He's got to defend this square from checkmate. How does he do it? He's got to move like knight back. And then I'll have check. Well, I'll have check right here, or I can take his bishop. I think I'm doing all right. Comes back and he plays check, but he still loses the piece. Comes and checks me, I can block. Again, it comes down with his bishop. It's too late. He's gonna hit the time crunch now. It's just, what, you come down and you check me? No, it's just another piece I'm gonna take. Guy's not gonna get a perpetual. He's gonna run out of time. Seems like this has his strategy of avoiding mate. If I come back down here, I'm not going to block with the queen, because if I come back down here to green, he's got to stop checking me. Or he won't be able to check me again, not without losing something. Checks here, he loses his queen. That is not check. And so, I'm going to put check. Right? Or is there a way for me to check him out of this queen with a knight? Wait a second. I've got a knight check right here. If I check him right there, he has to move his king right here. That's not mate. So let's check. 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 I don't know what this does. Gets me another check. Oh, I could check him. Well, not for his queen. I could come check him over here, though. Well, now he gave me that. He's down to 22 seconds. I gotta, like, just keep checking him, I guess. If he moves back here, yeah, he's got to move there. But now I think he... No, that's not gonna work. Um... Oh, you want? I got the bishop back of me there. Woo! He maybe worked for it, but we got there. 25 seconds. So where am I at now? I'm ranked 153. That was my first win in the tournament, though. But still, 159 out of 600. Got some work to do. All right. So, half hour in. About a quarter of the way there. All right, time to build build on the momentum of that win. Hard fought win. Guy goes by GM. He's an 876. So, see if he keeps me on my toes. I'm a queen early. Normally with these, and you want to threaten the queen, but that knight right there is hanging, so I got to protect it first. Normally what I do, I bring out that knight. And then, well, now he's threatening checkmate. So yeah, now I gotta attack the queen. Yeah, get this opening frequently. What are my options right now? Maybe I should play f4. Well, no. That leaves a pawn hanging. Maybe I should bring out the queen, offer the queen trade. It's probably the last thing this guy wants to do. He'll waste a tempo trying to find something else to do with his queen. If he exchanges, then I'll gain the tempo because I'll get to develop my knight. Hey. Now I'll just probably fianchetto this bishop, even though Kind of castling's not as important as what it was, but he seems to have that bishop locked and loaded on me. So maybe I should just Fianchetto and castle. Honestly, was not anticipating getting the trade of queens there. But I misjudged my opponent. So let's see here. Do I might want to take that knight, but if I move that knight here, I'm not really going to do much else. I need to bring out, I at least need to, I'd love to bring this pawn out here, but yeah, that's a losing trade. Well, I have the bishop pair. He wants to bring that knight on board and start doing some damage. So what do I have here? What do I have tactically? This bishop can go here. Not really. Maybe I should bring it here and challenge that bishop. It'll double up my pawn file, but my rook will develop. My rook will open up on here, and that could help create some tactical opportunities. Alright, cool. Right, so it does come down to threaten this. So my best... Can I defend with the knight? No. I could defend with the rook. Right. Go aboard, chase it. No, I think I should actually make a play for the center here. Got a pawn structure here that needs repaired. My opponent obliges. When people are easy to work with. We'll see what I can do with it. Got this knight sitting out right here on the rim right now. Typically, a knight on the rim is dim. Pawn on a white square. Doesn't really do much for me. I want to open up this diagonal for my bishop, and I got to start moving quicker before I end up in time trouble. Yeah, because I could go down. He takes, yeah, now I can threaten this fork down here. Oh, and he gave it to me. Nice. She's going to come back for that. So now I've got to straight up. I got to start making moves. I got to win this game. Got a game to go in. Let's get this knight down board. Not too concerned about that right now. That doesn't fork me. Is there a way to threaten? Is there a way to make an exchange? Not really. I can do. Then I can push his pawn. I can threaten his knight and offer the rook trade simultaneously. Depending on how he reacts. Here, I don't know their last name. From Australia, I think. Yes. And his knight cannot defend this rook. So yeah, he's got to take the exchange. Now his knight's pretty much forced to go backwards. Oh shit. Well, after I get out of check. Not anymore. Now he's got this check on me. So I need to stay the heck away from my rook so I don't get forked. Should be alright though. A little bit of a whimper, but I can't let my guard down and I'm running low on time. So I gotta get some pawns past the down board. He's gonna come up and check me. I do have a square to escape to. Then he'll have to move his knight. If his knight comes over and checks me, I'll take his pawn. Oh, because he's got the fork. He's got me forked underneath if he sees it. Yeah. Okay. Well, he's actually in the leading material now, too. I don't know what to do. I gotta keep playing. It's not over yet. Gotta make him find the win. Right now, these two pawns are both blocked. If he moves this one, I take it. I can still create a bit of a nuisance with this knight. Come over here and threaten this pawn. Yeah, I was trying to avoid the fork, and I failed. I failed miserably. So he does have a check on me that could take this pawn. Let's threaten this other pawn. Even though he can actually pick off. Oh no, he can't take that pawn. It's guarded by the bishop. Now this pawn's being threatened. Still pushes. So what can I do now? Well, I can guard the queening square. I could start pushing a pawn of my own. Oh shit! Oops, sorry. Excuse the profanity. I did not see. Yeah, I left the bishop hanging. Well played. Well played. Good game. I gotta resign. I'm running out of time. There ain't nothing I can do. Give him the win. Apologize. I do not want to curse on this channel. I apologize. Now we're playing the Scandinavian. I tend to run better against this than not on white, but my opponent's at 1132, so sure it's going to take a pretty solid effort to win. Well, let's just go ahead and develop the bishop. I'll connect those rooks. At this point, it's already like I'm hitting a bit of a steam wall here. This guy's actually playing pretty well. So maybe I should already start launching an attack. This king's still stuck here in the center of the board. Get after it. So do I just go ahead and pounce? Do I go ahead? Yeah. I mean, why not? We need the piece down to look at it. And that's not happening. Honestly, why not? Let's just do the whole thing. Just finish with the queen. Take 2 pawns for the bishop. Open up the board. Threatening this pawn over here. Need castles. But I have got to, like, make the most out of this now. Actually going to go king h1 to try and open up this file for my rook. Thankfully, his white light-scored bishop's already off the board. Yeah, this guy's kind of playing dangerous pool right now. Probably should take with the bishop. Yeah. Don't want to open up too much air around that king. How do I get in? Rook lift? Then come over, queen down? Something like that? Tries to come over and threaten. I just slide the rook and bring the bishop down, open up that line. Might threaten my queen. Okay, nothing. Well, I shouldn't say nothing, but for my checks, he takes. Rook takes. I don't have a knight. Nothing smothered going on. Bishop comes up here, takes. Not a whole lot I can do with that. Slide the rook over. Then I can bring this rook down here over to g1 as well and get in on the fight. He does. Okay, well, let's go ahead and threaten checkmate then first. Let's do this right now. So I can take his rook if he checks me. Now, if he pushes this pawn, I'm going to take with my bishop. He takes, I check with my queen. His king moves over, I come up, and it's mate. He might resign. Or she. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to do. They can't check. I take. I think this is just grandstanding right here. I mean, I don't want to say grandstanding. I apologize. Okay, so I didn't anticipate that. That was a good move. Be grandstanding, but I should still probably check. Yeah, I still got to check. Still think that's the best move here. Huh. Do I come back and check and force him in that hole? Oh, I've got his rook. Let's go ahead and take it. And then I can come up and check with the queen. Bring out this other rook. I should be able to finish. Okay. Well, yeah, I can still check. I've got this rook ready to slide out regardless of which way his king goes. Well, okay, we'll trade queens. Whatever. I still got my rook ready to slide out no matter which way your king goes. Oh, I just left him my fucking bishop. My bishop? Yeah. Push the pawn up if he doesn't move his king. I don't think he has any checks on my king. What a topsy-turvy game. He's got to move his king here, I think. Well, he's been making some good moves when I've been doubting, so. But time is starting to get crunched. You never know with some of these people on here, though. Some of these people, so it's like they're down to like less than 5 seconds. So he moved his rook up, moved the pawn up. Knight can't move. You want to know what? Absolutely. Well, I can't come back and check him like I wanted to. What if I take? He takes. No, I can't do that. I need to come up back here. I need to make a move. I've got him lined up for more checks. Arena wants to come and block. I'll take his doggone it. Back file together. Oh my word. It's getting to be a freaking headache. Well, thank you. Take that too. Now you're all out of pieces, amigo. Dude, you ain't got nothing. You ain't got no hope, no prayer. Good game, though. Oh, you already left the chat. Ooh, what a wild game. We're about halfway home. 1 hour through this tournament. 210 to 758. I've only won 2 games so far. Ooh, hard fought. Everybody's playing tough tonight. Ooh, 1450. It's not going to get any easier for me, is it? Another Scandinavian. Already early, there's a threat on his queen here, but he can easily defend a square. I think that's just something to be cognizant of at this point in time. Well, let's just develop the bishop then. And now he's going to come down and put pressure on this pawn. This pin he's got going here. I gotta figure something out quick. Do I have any attacks on his queen? Yes, right here. Right, to check. Okay, I gotta just play that now. I gotta bust it out. I can't sit on that move any longer. Plus, it double defends that pawn. Okay, so yeah, he defends. I've got this check though. Kind of sick. This king pretty much has to take. Oh, and then I can. I need to get rid of this knight right here. Oh my word. I got so much stuff going on. You want to know what? Let's bring out this bishop. I can threaten this right here. I mean, so much stuff I could do right here that's kind of there. This looks kind of concrete. Not concrete, not cement, not cemento. Let's not go there. Okay, but still, if his knight comes over and takes, I think that's a good thing. No. Well, yes and no. Oh, wait a second, I've got the pen right here. Now he can't move it. Woo! If his bishop takes, I can go up and actually just play check first. Yeah, see, well, I mean, I could take with this too. I mean, 'cause either way, I'm not gonna, yeah, let's just take with this. That knight can't go anywhere. If I come up taking my queen, then I've got that square defended. I think this guy's under pressure for sure. He might castle. No, okay, that was not the right move. I've got several ways of going here, right? Does that move still work? If I check? No, I don't have it. So I was check. And check. And check. And take. I think I've done that one a few times in puzzle mode. That's why you do your puzzles, kids. But I still got to finish. This guy is not gonna. He's obviously not resigning yet, so I got to keep playing. There's always, always, always the possibility to jack something up. So let's at least save this bishop. Now, there's no reason to be in a rush. I've got 2.5 minutes. He was going to take that either way. It was going to be a hard piece to save. I think I'm in need of a rook lift. You want to fork them or split them? No, why not? Then I can threaten check to take his rook. Comes up and plays check, I'll take his bishop. I'm thinking he's got to move his. No, he didn't move his king. All right. Don't understand. Yeah, that's going to be tough. But there's other opportunities. I'm running out of time. He's not going to be able to do much about this. That pawn's going to be stuck there with that bishop unless he can, at least for the foreseeable future. I mean, that knight's still not threatening much. I don't think his knight has too many good squares to move to. Play for the pen. Does he move his king? Yes, he does. Do I have check? Yes, but it's not winning. Well, let's push this pawn so it's protected by the bishop. I don't feel like I have to do too terribly much right now. I just don't have to lose it. So is there checkmate here? I check, right? Let's play check. Check. Not checkmate yet. Let's go check. Now I'm hanging. Let's go check. Let's come down here and threaten that knight. Come up and threaten my rook. Is what he did. So I need to move it. Bring it over here. Get it clear out of the way. Here comes more fucking business. Excuse the French. Okay, you wanna know what? There we go. There's a check. Still getting the check. I gotta push his pawn. Ah, now he's got two attackers on it. Oops. Go time. If I take, he takes like queen. Ah, ran out of time. Had the winning position, but that guy, he was obviously a much higher rated player than me. But with more time, I win that game easy. But his 3.1 seconds got him the win. It's like in drag racing. That's a whole shot win right there. You don't have the fastest car, but you still made it down the quarter mile first, and that was what that guy did there. He beat me on a whole shot. It's all good. I've won plenty of those. I've won plenty of Blitz games on whole shots myself. It's nothing but respect. That was a good game. A little disappointed I didn't win. That would have been nice for the rating, but it is what it is. But I've got a bit of headache. I think 1 hour is good. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the games, and look forward to making more of these videos if you like them. So let me know what you think, and you know, if you subscribe to this channel, I'm just, like I said, I want to start an actual chess channel, but we'll see how these videos do.